whatever it happens to be for you. How are you this absolutely fantastic day? So let's do some review, shall we, before tomorrow's quiz. This is a practice quiz, which we're going to be talking about today. I think it'd be a really great idea if you could have a highlighter in front of you for reasons which I will talk about in a moment. So if you don't have a highlighter right now, which you might, please go and get one, because I think this is going to come in handy for the future. So for numbers 1 and 2, I said you could use any strategy to multiply. Some people like expanded more, or when I say expanded, I mean partial products, more than standard. For the purposes of this video, with all due respect to the partial products people, I'm doing standard, because that's the one that most people prefer. It's the one that most people find quote unquote easier. So I'm really going to do this. So I know the photocopying is a little weird here. Well, the first thing you should do is actually set up the problem, right? 68 times 3. That would be good to actually set the problem up. So you also have a multiplication chart next to you. So remember, whenever we do anything, whatever method it is, whether it's partial products or standard, we go up, then to the left, up, then to the left, right? That's what we do. So 3 times 8, well, let's see, or 8 times 3. 1, 2, 3, it's 24. So this, we regroup the same way that we regroup with addition, right? The number in the ones place goes here, the number in the tens place goes there. That's how we regroup with standard algorithm, okay? Now we are done with this one, okay? We're not doing this one anymore, okay? We're done with that. And now we're doing 3 times 6 or 6 times 3, okay? So let's do 6 times 3 since that's quicker to get the answer. 1, 2, 3, it's 18. So I did that. So, but I'm not going to put 18 here. 18, we can't forget about these 2 little kitty cats on the roof. 18 plus 2 is 20. And notice how I don't regroup again. Why do I not regroup again? Because there's no number here for me to regroup it onto. So the answer is 204, okay? Again, pause. And so here's why we have this, okay? If you find that something was really incorrect, I want you to obviously fix it, right? But I also want you to make a little note by it. If it's something that you're like, Mr. Brown, man, I'm still not getting this. I'm still not understanding how to do this. Make a mark with this. Highlight the whole entire box. Make a little star or a check mark. Make a little, whatever you want to do with this to make a note that I need to ask Mr. Brown about this when I'm done. That's what this is for. Okay? Yes, I still expect you, like I said, if you don't have this number, fix it. But still use this to mark it like, man, I still don't get it. I'm going to ask Mr. Brown about it later. Okay? After I'm done with this whole entire thing. All right, that's why this is here. 371. 371 times 4, okay? The great thing about multiplying by 1 is anything multiplied by 1 is itself. No regrouping, okay? 7 and 4, leaning on the gate, who lives there? 28. Yes, I could have used that, but I didn't, because I know that 7 times 4 is 28. If not, use a multiplication chart. 28, well, where does the 8 go? Up here or down here? It goes down here. The number in the ones place goes down here. The number in the tens place goes above, but a little bit over to the left. It doesn't go directly above the number you were just working with. That's not how it works. So it's 28. Okay? 3 times 4 is 12. Again, I could have used a chart, but I'm just telling you 3 times 4 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Don't forget that comma. Again, if you are really if you got this incorrect and you don't know why, make a note of it, okay? If you see this on the quiz, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm going to consider this easy points. Yes, I'm using the E word. I'm using the E word, easy. All right? Because it's just the knowledge of adding zeros. 8 times 6 is 48, right? 8 times 600 is 48 with 2 zeros after. I mean, how many times have we done this? So again, easy points. No, you don't have to write down easy points. And of course, don't forget the comma. That's all this is. There's 2 zeros there. There's 2 zeros there. That's all it is. So if you see this on the quiz, easy points. Easy points, right? You cannot argue with that. Flip it. Okay. Oh my goodness, I thought we were done with this, Mr. Brown. You've got to be kidding me. Nope. Area and perimeter is still part of Module 3, which is what we're on. So Module 3 includes area, perimeter, multiplication, and eventually division. So that's why area and perimeter is going to be on the quiz. All right, and it's just, but again, when we were doing the area model in our notes, and that's what we've been doing area for a while now, right? So we really have been practicing. Now maybe perimeter not so much. So this is one of those find the missing pieces thing. A deck has a length of 7 and an area of 35. We do not know the width. You see that? What is the width? So something times 7 equals 35. Okay? That's what it is. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's a 35. You see how I did that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boop. It's 5. That's the missing. And of course, make sure that if this is feet, then that's feet. That's it, right? Last but certainly not least, I apologize for how faint these numbers are. Like you can barely read them, but that's a 4 and that's a 9. So determine all the area and perimeter. Well, perimeter is addition. Area is multiplication. Okay? Perimeter is length plus width plus length. Be sure to label all sides. I mean, it's all caps, folks. What more do you want from me? Now, here we go. You can add these in any way you wish. Hey, I remember that, Mr. Brown. I'm going to do 13 and 13. You can add them in whatever way you want to, but it's 26. And it's 26 what? Centimeters. Square centimeters? Nope, not for perimeter. Perimeter is just whatever it is. Okay, so that's it. That was, remember perimeter? It's all the way around the outside. Area, we've been doing area for this entire time. Remember the area model? That wacky looking thing called the area model? Remember that? What do you mean the area model? It kind of looks like that. Remember that whole thing? Area model? That's why they call it the area model, by the way, because we're doing area. I'm just saying. 9 and 4. So just like with this, we multiply. Remember that? Sure you do. Okay? It's 4 times 9 or 9 times 4, whatever you wish. 36. It's 36. But remember, when you put area for something like this, you have to do the centimeters squared or square centimeters. For something like this, we typically we're not using those labels, but for official area, we're using the centimeter squared or square centimeters, and it's just basic multiplication. So again, I want you to really and seriously to use this and make a little note saying, Mr. Brown, this part, boy, I really wasn't sure about, maybe I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna ask Mr. Brown about this, and I'm gonna talk to him right now. Because find the missing thing is this has been my weak spot. I really, bam, highlight it. Okay, I believe in you. So that's that. And maybe you'll be coming up to me right now and asking me a question, or maybe not. That's it, my friends. Have a wonderfully fantastic day. Bye-bye.